In 1989, Porsche built a Speedster. I don't even know what the horsepower was, but it wasn't much. It wasn't about performance, it was about the look. We ended up having a conversation about what can we do with this car, and it developed into what it is today, which is basically a 962 powered twin turbo 935 suspension Speedster, a real Porsche hot rod. There's always a million challenges. There's always a million things that people say you can't do, but there's really not a challenge that I worry about too much, because we've kind of been there, done that, and we'll figure out some combination of been there, done that that'll work again. If you're restoring a car that's an original car and you're restoring it to be original, then for the most part you should do it the way it was. So rather than doing a 3D component for it, if it was handmade over a form, then make the tooling or make the buck and hand make it over the form. Now the opposite of that is I'll take a car and turn it into something it never was. It was really a conversation about what can we do to make this thing more fun, and of course with that, what's it going to look like? Because if you just put power in it, then you're not going to have enough tire, you're not going to have enough brakes, you're not going to have enough suspension, you're going to find all the other deficiencies. So it was really, the thought process was, what's the whole car have to be? I basically thought that the 934 was the coolest looking race car that you could drive on the street, because it was really just a development of the turbo. I mean, it's a 934 even has power windows in it, so it was an extension of a 930 turbo, and I figured, well, why not have that same look in a Speedster? And so we kind of talked about, what kind of footprint it needed, what kind of suspension it needed, transmission, and what it would look like, and that's where we ended up with what it is today.